Alrighty, guys. In the top left, spawning for Cosmic Cobb Militia. As the pink Zerg, we have Zergharizard. And in the bottom right, under the banner of PasT Gaming, as the red Zerg, we have Honeybuns. Zergharizard looking to tie up the match, that's for sure. Get this back to a 1-1. Otherwise, at a 2-0 deficit, it becomes a lot more difficult to come back. You're going to have to win, you know, like 2 in a row or a bunch in a row. We got a hatch first coming down for Zergharizard. Him with a little bit more money. Looks like he drone paired a little better. People that say the drone pairing isn't essential. You can see the difference. But thank you for the follow, Solstice. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So we had a drone scout. He sees what's up. Both players going hatch first. So we do have a gas coming down here for Zergharizard and a gas as well. So both players mirror builds, hatch gas pool. So they'll both have link speed about the same exact time, roughly. Essentially, you know, it's not going to be perfect because we can see that the geyser's a little bit ahead for Zergharizard, but it's not really going to be a big deal. The thing of concern really is whether or not we'll see a Bailey Nest or just an automatic Roach Warren like we saw in the last game. But a little too early to tell. Yep, clan wars are like 1 to 2 hours, roughly. Depends on how long the games go. Best of 7 is like an hour, hour and a half. Best of 9, which we do those sometimes, those are 2 hours, 2.5. But, yeah, not too long, actually. But we do have a Bailey Nest coming down for Zergharizard. Drone transfer. You can actually transfer all 12 drones down to the natural. So, thank you for the follow. Lullabins, do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, you can actually transfer 12 drones straight to the nat. Some people will disagree and they'll say, "Oh, you're losing too much mining time." But if you go through and read the team, the Team Liquid, like the Liquipedia articles, it's actually more economically like superior to immediately transfer down to your natural, or wherever the gold base is. Actually, even if you're transferring from your main to your third, it's still actually more economic. After like a minute of mining, you've already mined back all the money you lost. So it's just usually a better idea to transfer right away. But anyway, we do see a couple Banelings marking down here from Zergharizard. We have a Bailey Nest and a Roach Warren coming down here for Honeybuns. So if any huge link floods come by, should be able to deal with it. I'd say this is the one thing that was omitted in the last game with Zed, is he forgot to put down the Bailey Nest, and that cost him, definitely. But Zergharizard leading economically, I would say, a little bit. Not by much, but it's a slight economic lead. And we do have the Evolution Chamber coming down. So that could be an armor, +1 armor. We'll see. Okay, so he goes for the layer, and he cuts his gas and doesn't use the Evolution Chamber. He might go for +1 missile and then go for a Roach Warren, which is an alright opener. That's perfectly good. But we'll have to see what he does with this Evo Chamber. Oh, and I missed some attacking going on there. So we had no drones killed, but okay, it was just a couple of lings that got wiped out there. That was all we missed. It was like 4 lings. If that. Let me look here. You just lost. Yeah, it was 4 lings. So we do have the Roach Warren coming down here for Zergharizard, and he's getting that +1 missile, just like I was saying before. And let's check the economies. So Zergharizard definitely ahead economically. He's ahead by 8 drones. Army-wise, he's behind. So we'll have to see him produce an army to counter this army of Honeybuns. But thank you for the follow, NJW Boom. Appreciate it. So yeah, he's got Honeybuns has got 8 roaches out right now, and the Roach Warren isn't finished yet for Zergharizard, so he's making spines here, some panic spines, trying to hold this. Definitely concerning for him. As long as Honeybuns doesn't pause and like wait before he attacks. As long as he gets in there like right now, you know, he's got an opening. Mainling's detonating on those lanes. Spine gets canceled. Roaches are beating away at that spine. Takes it out. A couple roaches spawn, but they're in a bad position. They're gonna get wiped out, picked off. Queen's just poking away here. They're doing damage uncontested. These roaches are gonna go down. I don't think Zerg has enough to deal with this. Roach is going up into the main. He could have just taken out these queens, but he's gonna go for the main instead. This roach is the only thing left to fight. Drone's getting pulled. I think the drone's getting pulled is a good move, but he can't lose too many of them. Honeybuns doing a lot of damage here with his roaches. Just a few roaches here from Zergharizard. He's definitely in trouble right now. Roach Warren getting targeted down. If that Roach Warren goes down, he's in huge trouble here. We have more roaches spawning, moving across the map. Check the army value here. Nearly a 3-to-1 ratio for army value. About 2-to-1 now. Still, definitely in big trouble here. We got a little attack coming down here in the middle of the map. Drone's getting transferred over here, building another base. But I think these roaches from Zergharizard are getting wiped out. Main's getting sieged. These roaches are dying. And GG is called. Honeybuns is the victor of the second game. And PasT Gaming now leading 2-0.